Hello, this is Mr. Stansbury. I'm going to take you through the 19G notes on the second derivative. Okay, at the end of this, you should be able to say, I can calculate the second derivative of a function. All right, so first off, first derivative is dy over dx, or the derivative of y with respect to x, or f prime of x. Okay, second derivative is d squared y over dx squared, or f double prime of x. Okay. The second derivative may sound scary, but really it's not. It's just basically all you got to do is take the derivative and then take the derivative of that. That's the second derivative. All right? So let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so we have, here's our original function. So let's take the derivative of this. So f prime of x is 3 times, and this is a 1 out here, right? So we get 3x, subtract 1 power from that, and we get x squared, minus, here, let's do this. Let's turn this as x to the first down here, so this is really x to the negative first, right? So negative 1 times negative 3 gives us positive 3, and then we got to subtract 1 from that, so that's positive 3x to the negative second. Okay, so that's the first derivative. Now what we want to do is we want to take the derivative of that. So that'll be f double prime of x. All right, so 2 times 3 gives us 6x. Subtract 1 from that, and that's a 6x to the first. And then negative 2 times 3 is negative 6x. And then we subtract 1 from that, so that's 6x to the negative third. And there is your second derivative. All right, that's all there is to it. Okay. All right, try this one on your own and then start it back up again and see if you get the same thing. All right, so let's take this x squared and move it to the top. So this is really 5x to the negative second, right? So then we can get rid of all that. So f prime of x is 4 times negative 2 is negative 8x. Subtract 1 here, 8x cubed. And then negative 2 times 5 is negative 10x, and you got to subtract 1 more from that, so that's to the negative third, right? And then let's do the second derivative. So 3 times negative 8, so f double prime, whoa, that's terrible, double prime of x is 3 times negative 8 is negative 24, and then we got to subtract 1 from that, so that's x squared. And then negative 3 times negative 10 is positive 30x, and we get to subtract 1 from that to the negative fourth. All right, and that is the second derivative of that function. All right, okay, that's all there is to it. That's the second derivative. So you should now be able to say I can calculate the second derivative of a function. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask. Thanks.